I love the natural world and I love working with technology, but I'm also quite apprehensive about how technology infiltrates our lives and the way that it comes between or mediates how we relate to the rest of the world. For APT, I'm presenting an iteration of a work, Birdsong. The ceramic bird whistles, they're quite an ancient, traditional object. The ones I'm using are not. They're mass-produced and slip-cast, and they still have this beautiful resonance. The activation of the circuit is using an electronic pump into an air reservoir and a simple Arduino circuit that activates valves. The work was developed in 2019 in Panama for the Digital Naturalism Conference, working alongside field biologists, artists and other people. You had scientists that were creating contraptions that looked quite similar to my artwork that had a very functional purpose to attract, measure, quantify species in the area. The first time it was exhibited, it was in the jungle to a non-human audience, playing these robotic bird songs to other birds and creatures. When you spend time in the jungle, you realise that looking for animals isn't the right approach. You have to listen and stop. And this artwork, similarly, audiences will hear it before they see it. The encounter with a physical object is the moment where you realise that it's not real. That sort of accentuates the uncanniness or the surprise of following the sound of a bird and finding a ceramic and electronic object. It's interesting to think of these creatures that have maybe come in and gotten lost from each other or found their own little spots near the windows looking out, and hopefully will be discovered by some people. Maybe all of them will be discovered, or maybe just a few. With the uncanny, the familiar, unfamiliar, there's a sensitivity to really analysing what you're looking at. To encounter it through the uncanniness of an artwork like this hopefully encourages a deeper thought about the everyday world that we inhabit. For me personally, it's really important to be aware of the vulnerability of the natural world and consider the scary possibility that these birds that we love might not be around forever. For me, making art helps me understand the world and hopefully bring a perspective that is interesting to other people. And I think through sharing other people's artworks as well, you get to see how radically it can change people's views.